I keep trying to swipe unlock like it's an actual phone.
If only.
Justin, would you like to read our article?
Yeah. BTC closing 40% of its bars in Glitch City. The British Trademark Council is facing some economic troubles in Glitch City, and it looks like they're on their way out.
Wait, have we been in Britain the whole time?
I thought the B meant bartending or something.
We've been in Britain this whole time. That it doesn't explain anything.
No, it just says the council. It doesn't say that we're actually.
I don't know if we're in Britain, but maybe it's just owned by a British company.
Yeah,
I don't know. I need more information here.
You know, just like how China owns certain aspects of our life.
Can somebody look it up?
Blaming rising inflation rates and a weak currency, the BTC has given the order to disband almost half its recreational business in the city. Jill says, oh yeah, this, late to the party, augmented eye. We can't keep doing business like this. Glitch City has a negative impact on our earnings, and we can't continue in the red, a PR representative told the augmented eye. Prime Minister Quincy, on the other hand, thinks the BTC is just too greedy. They already make up a lot of money already now, and they're crying because they can't have more? Give me a break.
How can, like, the place you deal doesn't have a negative impact in your earnings unless you're just, like, I mean, like, unless they're just kind of spread out on too many bars, but the way it makes it sound like, is they're not doing well, but it seems like they are.
Wearing socks with sandals in public is now a crime. Gods be praised. First silly law I'm all in for. Thank you, Jill. I like to say we have the freedom to wear whatever we like in the streets of Glitch City so long as we adhere to decency rules. However, that's about to change. Glitch City's Department of Public Decency has declared that wearing socks and sandals together is a punishable crime. If convicted, the guilty face 3 days in jail as punishment for using that abominable combo.
Finally.
But what do you think? Should we wear whatever we want, or should the fashion police of high society decide for you? Whatever the case, I think I'll simply stick to the right side of this battle. Goodbye, socks and sandals. Birth rates decrease as the youth prefers Lone company. Being only with Lone can be tiring, though. At the beginning of the century, the idea that people would rather be with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke. But the reality is the convenience of these kinds of relationships have become immensely popular among Glitch City's youth, to the point where birth rates are beginning to decrease at an alarming rate. Annie Mae, a 17-year-old girl, agrees with the general sentiment. Annie Mae, didn't I shoot your legs out? Anyways, in 2013, it's just so much better than dealing with other people, you know? You can make your own perfect partner. Oh, and sex is amazing. Don't even get me started. It's expected that new regulations will soon to be announced to address the situation.
Alright.
Alrighty. Let's get... Alright, who's gonna be Jill?
I'll be Jill this
I
time.
can do Jill.
Oh, okay.
Good evening.
Fine.
Oh wait, do you want to do her or you can do her?
I don't care, it's fine.
Hey.
I'll be Dana again. Okay, so we've got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple things for Saturday. And so I designate you, Gillian Applegates. Is that his last name? I don't know if I've ever seen his last
I don't think
name
it
before.
is.
As official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Oh. Aaron?
Oh, Applegates? What the hell?
I have no idea who that is. Why me?
I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself.
Oh.
And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times.
Good logic.
You're not gonna say anything, Jill.
No. If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Good luck, Applegates.
Fine, give me that list. I'll be
I
back
believe in you.
sometime.
That was vague. Something tells me you're planning something, boss.
He said sometime because he's paid by the hour. What gives you that impression?
Call it a gut feeling, almost like being hit with a gut punch.
Do you know Gil has a crush?
He what?
A client of his, a girl that owns a bazaar. She's been coming onto him for ages, and he's only just started opening up. He's taking steps backward, and I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up, for fuck's sake.
And so the errands will take him to the bazaar, I take it. I love this plan.
That's right.
Huh.
Alright then, to the office I go.
Brilliant. As for me, loveless and alone. Time to mix drinks and change some lives. Get with the crush, huh? Someone's gotta do well.
This place, great.
Oh, if it isn't.
Oh,
Here, Mickey!
hey Jill. Okay, should I do a girly voice? Hey Jill, sorry, but is there anywhere I can hide?
Under the bench? I don't.
There's an unpleasant guy on my trail.
Boss! Stalked woman incoming!
The door is open.
Go ahead, the door to the left. This is a common occurrence.
Thanks.
Hello there. Sorry. Hello there.
Oh, hi there.
The other one! That's the bathroom. Wait, what? The dog's in the
No,
bathroom?
she ran into Rad Sheba in the bathroom.
Okay.
I like how Jill
Oh wait, what the
answers
hell
all
is
our
the dog
questions.
doing in the bathroom?
Get a
Ask
drink.
a question and Jill's like, ask the same question.
Now, where did she?
Oh crap.
Hey, miss me, guys? I haven't been
about
around in
time.
2 weeks.
It's about time.
Oh, the hellhole. Perfect.
What the hell, bro?
Hey, kid. I'll have the usual.
What does he drink?
Big beer.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's a tall beer.
Bit lost, bro. Right. Huh, he remembered me after 2 whole weeks of him being blessedly gone. Was Spider-Man keeping him busy?
You bet he was. That Spider-Man is just a menace, okay? Okay. God, I haven't done the Rad Sheba voice in a bit, so that voice sucked.
Oh wait, yeah, it's gotta be a double.
Yeah, he prefers it big. Yeah, I prefer my beer big and manly.
Alright, yeah. There we go.
Here you go.
This seems right. The paper's been a mess lately.
That would be your fault.
You think with all that's happening, they'd stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacation. I can't afford to be understaffed.
It's like New Year's.
Christmas?
Yeah, it's like
Christmas
well,
and
Christmas
New Year's?
just finished, but yeah, it's like New Year's around that time.
So I have to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produces the most reports.
I see no difference in my feed, though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, so with all due respect, and you deserve no respect, but you do know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? Everybody knows you suck.
A shitty page that will over-centralize anything, report useless things like TMZ? Of course I know.
Then why not try to rectify your poor image?
You can still read it.
To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls in the non-pleasant way.
Does he smirk?
Yes. Cyberpunk Core, yes, I smirked. Got a problem with that? Cyberpunk Core and company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Report on them once, and they'll find something to fine you with. Twice, and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, and the best case scenario is that they'll buy the damn operation and keep it quiet.
What if that really happens?
Who knows?
Imagine it does.
I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is the lackeys picked out that week. But if I overstep, my ass is on the line.
Fair. Huh.
Glad to see this hellhole still in one piece. The BTC has been going apeshit closing bars lately.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Yesterday, they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week, they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants.
What?
To have your chicken license.
I know, what the fuck? I want chicken.
Oh, I could really go for chicken right now, huh?
Is that like a South Park episode where they like do like that KFC ban and you have to get like they have to like ease people off KFC gravy and shit. They
Oh,
give them,
yeah,
like,
I think I saw-
little baggies
yeah.
at a local hospital.
Yeah. I also remember the Boondocks episode, the Kentucky Fried, the chicken wing episode.
Yeah,
that was
that was funny.
That was funny too. Not to mention, there were like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Just like me. Instead, they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restructuring would begin at the BTC after this whole thing.
Man, shit ran deeper than I thought.
That kind of sucks that they're like bars caught in the crossfire when it's actually kind of not even involved in any illegal activity, at least in my knowledge.
Yeah, you're just getting wrapped up in it.
Yeah.
No news outlets talks about that.
Alright, kid, let's try a moonblast now. Gotta mix it up.
Come again?
Did I stutter? Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time.
Fine, whatever, bro. A moonblast? That's a new one for him.
Yeah, by the way, you know how I was stalking Kira and Mickey? Yeah, let's just ignore that.
Yeah, he like totally forgot that's what he was here for. There you go.
Now, let's see what the ruckus is about.
So what brought you here?
Oh, right. Didn't you see a Lellum coming in here?
Totally did not.
Blue hair, big tits. She's the one from the opera concert coming up.
Not really. Don't have a clue what you're talking about. Never seen her before in my life.
Liar, you told me that she showed up 2 weeks ago. Anyways, did she jump to the roof then?
Why were you looking for her? Did you want an interview? I feel like you should call about those things.
Not really, just hitting on her.
Inappropriate.
No, it's not. She's a Lillum. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her.
Jesus.
Stop glaring.
I mean, why though? Are you that bored? Don't you have like a family or something?
Damn.
Didn't I tell you about my family before?
There goes our
How
tip.
it sucks. Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. Also, hot ass and tits.
Wow.
I'm suffering the weirdest combo being hard as fuck and curious as shit right now.
This is really...
I want to know just how detailed those King Class CH-1A models are, personally.
And so you followed her, even though I think you're married.
I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of DDD. Donovan D. Dawson, the Triple D. Which incidentally is my dick size.
You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something? Wife, kids?
A wife? But that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her.
It sounds unhealthy unless it's an open marriage.
Hey, let's just say this. I relate with the Grand Theft Auto main characters, okay? Trevor is my idol. In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off on the thought of me cheating on her. So, that Lillum isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight or I'll explode.
Please leave.
Hello? Prostitutes are us? Hey, after you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver.
Right. Let's just give him a pile driver. Literally. Someone please help me.
Hey, prostitutes are us? I need a girl? No, not that one. She sucks.
Here, please go away.
She couldn't blow to save her life. Alright. Well, seeing she's not here, I have no reason to stay.
Hey,
Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her.
go away. The guy left, thank God.
Oh, alright.
Hey, there she is! No. You're
Thanks for sheltering me, Dana. Hope your sister likes the video. Dana has a sister? No, thank you!
Seems like you had a hearty talk.
Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple photos.
How nice of you.
It's nothing really, and she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But since we're here already, mind giving me something sweet?
Sure. Miss Idol wants something sweet. I feel like she's a blueberry type person, yeah.
I think she liked that last time. Or should we pick something expensive? We gotta pay rent, you know?
Oh, good point. What's the most expensive sweet drink?
I think it's gonna end up being the Brandini or the piano. Yeah, piano on the...
Okay.
There's no way it's topping that. I don't even have to look. I know it. Flabbergast. Alright. 5, 2. Okay.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Yay, paying my bills. So, do you know why creepy Donovan was following you?
I don't. But I wasn't in the mood to deal with him.
There's never a mood for him.
Questions were a bit over the line last time too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to humor him.
I see, I agree. Seems like he was just trying to come on to you.
Don't say. Well, not like he'd have a chance anyways.
Burn!
I'm not into older guys, and I'm already committed to a relationship.
Oh, who you didn't? Wait, what? Who are you?
It's not common knowledge, and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. Oh god.
Oh no.
I think I read a Dojin about that.
No, it wasn't it was Celine Dion or someone got in a relationship with their like producer and they was like way older than her. It was just a mess. Really?
Your roommate?
Yeah, like when she was like
Usually
14.
is.
Yeah.
But does
Super
that count
sketch.
for Lilum? I guess it kind of does. Since they don't really know anything on like their. Well, it's not that they don't know anything, but like they learn everything in like a year, I guess, and then they're like introduced to society. So it's like.
Yeah, they seem like they'd be really vulnerable to like suggestion.
Yeah, like even Dorothy was just like having the introspective moment, and it's like she hasn't, I guess, been sentient enough to have those kind of thoughts. I don't know.
Really? I'm concerned.
You're both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend that much time together. Is it though? It all started when he read an entry I made into my blog about wanting to experience love and the like. He offered to help with that. Oh my god!
Wow.
After he read it, I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough, it wouldn't hurt to try.
How nice?
This is sticking on my where planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise.
Glad you're happy, I see. You know, I've met 2 fans of yours lately.
Really?
Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing.
I don't like the term fan so much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious, in my opinion. Many fans doesn't sit too well. Doesn't sit so well. I like many people who like my music better.
That's semantics.
Fan evokes an uglier, more pretentious image for me. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music?
To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work. but the few things I've heard are really good. Not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like your music. You seem like a good little.
So nice to hear. This will sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea?
Let me see.
Do we have any tea?
I'm pretty sure.
Let's go to the bottled drinks.
Bitter and girly.
Dude,
Like
no, wait.
old chocolate milk. That's
Hey, can we
kinda
check the bottled drinks first? Just to make sure that we did. We didn't get the oolong tea. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, I think she was supposed to come here at least one other time to get that far.
It doesn't matter because you have to serve it to her like when you first meet her to get her ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the one. Bitter, girly, soft.
Oh, the high Bronson distract on the rock. This thing sounds awful.
It does sound kind of gross. Here you go, good luck with it.
Yeah, this works.
Hey, you're King Class CH1A, right?
Chia pet.
Yeah.
That I am.
May I ask you something about your model?
Sure.
Are there any differences between you and a DFC-72?
You both serve the same purpose, but F-72s have the port on their heads, which makes them more versatile. My line lacks that or the resilience of the DT-01Ds, but we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice simulators are more advanced and our movements are smoother. A trade-off of functionality and power for appearance, you could say.
Ah, I see. So anything new for this concert?
Well, it is an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those that couldn't go for the first one. But we always try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something. There was this one time I sang a cover of a song by B-Link. B-Link 182.
Blink 182. Oh!
No, I just got it. I'm mad.
Of course, in return, they sang your love is a drug.
Huh.
So you know the
So you know-
B-Link girls. Oh, wait.
That's me. So you know the B-Link girls.
I get confused. Sometimes I see the name in blue, and then I just glance.
It's weird when it's you're looking at the person you'd think they'd be talking, but they're not.
Yeah. Really nice kids. You'd be surprised by how different they are on stage from their real personas. Didn't say that right, but whatever.
Really?
Suzu, for example, can be really childish at times. She also laughs a lot and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Aina? Yeah, I think Aina is a party girl through and through. If they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy.
Hard to believe. I mean, their image is that of stoic girls with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something.
Well, they wanted to pop out in the public. They once told me, if we want people to notice us, we have to break cutesy idol concept. It's like a baby metal sort of reference.
And so they took the opposite route by becoming cool beauties with melancholic songs.
Say they went the opposite way. Opposite of cutesy idols would be unkempt, tone-deaf girls spewing patrol and hate.
True, I guess.
Well, I've gotta go, but let's have a sparkle star.
Alrighty. A sparkle star from a side hole. There you go.
Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill.
Please come again. Keep Donovan away. Avoid him.
Except you can't,
Just take that-
because we
just
close
take that to go.
tomorrow. Ah! Will do. Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to see you.
Boss Gil's back. I'm gonna take my break. Find out if he's with the girl yet.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna use this opportunity for a short break.
Yeah, me
Alright.
too. Feel like
You know, I'm glad Gil has a love interest. He deserves people. I also think Gil and Jill would have been a cute couple, but maybe they're more bros.
Yeah, I think they're more bros. I like their friendship. I don't know if I would pair them. They don't really have enough conversations. Um, I guess like heart-to-heart conversations to really like ship it. You're just kind of like the coworker mentality most of the game.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I just did a shot of soju.
I mean, this is a drinking game.
And it's a Friday.
Oh, it is a Friday. That time doesn't matter anymore in my life because of the COVIDs.
It matters to me. I know the
Is it
days
really
I
COVID's
work
fault,
and the
or-
days I don't work.
Is it really
Fair
COVID's
enough.
fault, or are we all just, or it's just like all going stir crazy?
I feel very stir crazy. That might be the sunburn, so no, no.
You mean you got to go outside?
Yeah, I was on the beach, and I'm really burnt, and it hurts really bad, actually.
Why didn't you wear sunscreen?
I did, but like it wasn't enough, and I didn't
Wear
like.
SPF 900 sunscreen.
I think the thing is because I went in the water and then came out, and you should reapply.
Yeah, usually. Is there even sun in New York?
Oh, I was in Delaware for a bit with family.
About to say, there is no beaches in Dallas. Where'd you go?
Yeah, no, it wasn't in Dallas. I'm with family for a bit.
Oh man.
I'm trying to decide if I want to go to the Kinnerkia flagship store tomorrow, or I want to stay away from crowds in the city as much as I can, though.
Should definitely
I'd
go
stay
to the
away from
Nintendo
crowd.
World Store because it's the 35th Mario anniversary.
I want those shirts.
You can order them from their website.
Yeah, I guess I could. Haha.
It's much better than going in store.
Yes.
The Nintendo World
Finally.
Store is like a mess because it's just kind of like it gets so packed. It's ridiculous.
Finally.
I don't know. My husband said when he was down in the city the other day, it was really dead.
I think they're probably limiting how many people go in if they're even open.
Probably.
I mean, they would have to. But man, that 35th anniversary killed me. I bought that new computer, and then the 35th anniversary game came out the next day, and I'm like, I have to
I'm
have
back.
it.
Alright, so. Did I miss something?
Nope, we're still on break.
Okay.
Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Got some grapes, so to rehydrate my voice when, if I have to voice anyone else.
That's good. Alright. Safe now.
Note to self: buy oil for the door. What?
That was the worst transition I've seen.
Like, is the door squeaking? And also, we're closing. Does it really matter? All right then. Gil, do you have a girlfriend now? Gil, you're in my spot, please.
Oh, sorry.
Also, you're cleaning one of the boss's chicken buckets. What are you doing? Did boss ask you to do?
If I told you she did, would you believe me?
Without a doubt.
Let's go with that then.
Or did you just mix it up with the glass? Right.
Ah, Stella.
That voice, Stella.
Greetings.
Stella Ruiz.
I like doing Stella so I can do both, but it's gonna be a little weird.
Then
Hey,
I
go
can take
for it.
over Jill.
Okay, you take over Jill, I'll do Stella.
Alright.
Greetings. And salutations.
What can I get you?
I'll go with a bleeding Jane today to match the hair.
A bleeding Jane for Stella.
Formaldehyde.
I about fucked it up. There we go.
Here you go.
Wait, what?
So thank you.
Sorry, I missed something. What brought you here today?
Wait, that's me now.
Oh wait, sorry, I got off track. I forgot I wasn't Jill anymore.
What brought you here today? Waiting for Say?
I came by myself, actually. I was in the area and stopped to say hi to my favorite bartender lady.
Oh. It's pretty interesting, though. When I first saw you, I doubted you'd ever come here again.
Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded, peaceful. It's also clean, really clean. I like cleanliness.
Oh, Gil's the one you can know that to. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. If you ever need cleaning staff, he's a nice pick.
Really?
Needs a new job.
Steve, wherever you're home.
He wasn't working.
He's a bit
He's a
out
bit
of
out
it
of it
today,
today,
though.
though.
Oh, God, I'm not Jill anymore. I see. Hey Jill, have you heard of the new gold rush in the city?
Gold rush?
Everyone is paying small fortunes to get their hands on pieces of white knight suits.
I think I heard or read something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how is it a gold rush?
Well, the tech behind the suits was always safely guarded, but after all the events at the bank...
Oh, right. The Say is her lover.
Sorry, I get really emotional because, you know, my beloved and her trauma. After the events at the bank, the suits remotely shut down, bricking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right then and there, and fled when lynchings went on. Any white knight still stuck in their suit had to take the armor off manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynching, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky, they got beaten up while they weren't able to move. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on the run, there ended up being a lot of the junk lying around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing. They're on a race to reverse engineer the suits and take as much technology as possible from them.
Those vultures.
And of course, even single pieces of the armor fetch a high price these days.
Could anyone see any profit from that research to justify those expenses?
It's new tech, a whole new field ripe with patents just opened up for many, so I'd say yes.
Huh. I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks. I guess I can see how.
There's one weird case, though.
Hmm?
There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit.
Unique?
The guy had a really small unit, 5 people, including himself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor were heavily modded to the point they looked like a squad of henshin heroes.
And what?
Sorry, the weeb in me came out. They looked really gaudy. But it turned out the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He has one of the few, if not the only, suits of armor with the operating system intact. To say that they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement.
You know a lot about this.
I'm a very smart witch girl. It's interesting the amount of things you hear when dealing with junk people of all kinds in the same place, and you've lots of money to throw around like a millionaire detective kind of thing. It also helps to put on a front that makes people lower their guard, pretending to be just a cute little kitty. That should sound familiar to you.
True. Wait.
Here's a freebie, a fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces. But regulations and laws didn't allow that kind of technology near civilians.
I guess even the Sabatsu Corp has its limits, huh?
People love to demonize Zabatsu courts because, let's face it, they're far from innocent. Like Amazon. But they're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. They just happen to... Huh?
What's the difference?
Basically, yeah. It kind of bleeds into itself. Gray area. They happen to just have control over what tantimates to a city-state. But corporations will naturally resort to draconian methods to stay in power. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city trying to use product placement. If you so much as hold a bottle the wrong way or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in lots of trouble. Let's not start with the theme parks or the like. Those are dystopias of their own.
And then again, most of the demonization is due to Kinsey being a clown.
I read that
He's
as
no
demonic.
power anyways. He's just the front that whatever the council behind Zabatsu court chose. He makes a fool of himself and the attention gets taken away from whatever that Zabatsu court is actually doing. Wow, this is super currently relevant.
Yeah. So what you were saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park?
I've called the White Knights glorified mall security in the past, so yeah.
Huh. No, seriously, and what? I don't get it.
Can I get a Brantini here, please? Moving on.
Okay, fine. Sure. Here you go.
Thank you.
So I take it you're in a good mood today?
Does it show with the ears flickering?
A bit.
Yeah, well, managed to nab a couple tickets for the Kira Miki Encore concert, so I can take say be very romantic.
Nice. Alright, as it turns out, she was just here.
Again? Sorry. Again? Can't believe I just missed her.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I was more surprised she remembered my name though. And like last time, she's quite the graceful client.
Man, so those rumors about her being really nice in person are actually true? Amazing. I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life. having such a backing to that claim to hear that she's so nice to everyone. It's nice to hear, you know? In fact, many think that's what made her so famous so quickly. How she's down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for, like Tom Hanks.
Huh. See.
And
Or
her
Keanu.
and his wife Rita Wilson.
Yep. Or Keanu
Yeah.
Reeves. He loves puppies.
I mean, I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. Although, to be honest, I've never put much thought into that one. Hell, half the time I have no idea who made what I use, or nor do I really care that much.
Being a nice person will take you pretty far, though. My daddy always insisted that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ass. And he has actually managed to get certain contracts over other more powerful people. All thanks to being a nice guy overall.
Sounds like good advice. But more importantly, Daddy, how old are
Like a
you?
sugar daddy?
Look. You're not the kind of lie about stuff like that, so sure.
Thanks, I guess. That said, can you go to the concert so easily? What about security and the like?
I'll bring say. My dad always has a unit keeping an eye on me from a distance. You'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and a cap.
I see.
I wonder if I could get in the disabled line with Say and her wounds. Although she'll probably nag me about how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't abuse that.
Huh.
Hey, can you get me a classic drink?
Sure.
Said I want something classic, classy and expensive.
Frothy water.
You.
Let's see. Beer.
Bleeding Jane, I think, would be
Yeah, I
better.
got Bleeding Jane.
Is it one of the more expensive ones?
I mean, it's the same as beer, so yeah, it's more expensive. Because the water is $150.
Adonis, I do not like this attitude. What are you doing?
For a second, I was thinking you were talking to us, and I'm like, what did I do?
Here.
Thank you.
Do you have many servants around the house, Stella?
I do, but they've been with us so long, they're pretty much family by now. My dad has always said that if you earn someone's trust, they'll gleefully work for you, and everyone wins. We even had a young gardener that left to study engineering, and he actually came back. He still comes by every weekend to tend the plants.
Man, that sounds nice.
Let me know if you ever need a job. I might find you something.
Thanks for the offer. Wait,
Huh?
I just realized something's off with the whole tech gold rush story.
What would it be?
Wouldn't all that tech be patented anyways? I get trying to crack it in the first place, but
That would be true if the tech was patented in the first place.
it isn't?
Zaibatsu has been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable, they never patented everything. A patent would be in a database that someone could hack and retrieve valuable information from. Not to mention, they've been using tech from other companies without authorization.
Huh.
And no patent registry in the right mind would approve of a global shutdown signal. Let alone how it immobilized everyone still inside one of those suits.
So the ones that were upholding the law did so using suits that are by all means illegal?
Sounds like a lot of things going on. The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say?
Why do it though?
I mean, evil police force. When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. Sounds familiar. What is it? Screw the rules, I have money.
Oh God.
All that power makes you think you can do anything.
In this city's what happens when those with money start making the rules. I'm curious though, have you ever covered up any messes by using money?
I think we're all done things we're not too proud of at some point in our lives. Well, Jill, I got to go. Always a pleasure. Wow, she ran out quick after that.
Please come again.
I gotta step aside for a minute to take a call, but I'll be back in a minute.
Oh,
All right.
Alma.
No, hello.
You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't ya?
It's basic courtesy. Something I will fight to uphold. First, the greeting stop, then saying please and thanks stops, and before you know it, boom! Total anarchy. Why do I sound British all of a sudden?
I think you're exaggerating and going dramatic.
I'm not. I'm not. In fact, I'll go through that door again. I expect you to probably greet me this time.
Good Lord.
Okay, fine.
Hello, Jill.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary
What was Edgar Allan Poe?
over a many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as if someone gently rapping at my chamber door.
Definitely Edgar Allan Poe.
"'Tis a visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this and nothing more."
Okay, I gotta get my voice higher. you overdid it. You totally overdid it.
You started this. Quoth the bartender. I did not.
Oh, you like poetry? Okay, I think that voice works.
I had a face. Can I get you something?
Let's start with a big cobalt velvet.
Sure.
Wait, we got that? Did we get that right? Oh, a big one. Never mind.
Yes, get me cropped.
Here you go.
Did you not hear me?
No.
Nope.
Thanks. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. Really? The mic didn't pick that up? Does the name Shadow Master 69's Chronicles ring any bells? Okay, yeah, I think I can step a bit away from the mic.
Shock.
Wow, you went pale.
No, the name doesn't ring any bells, I swear.
May 22nd. Today, my daily card readings told me that I'd meet great change thanks to an old man. My biology teacher told me I had been picked up for an inter-school contest with my latest essay. I just knew a scientific theory on the idea of auras was as revolutionary as I thought. Soon, I'll bring the world into the occult science singularity. Seriously?
I can hear you, I just have to pause sometimes.
Okay.
It's my cat.
Okay. Later entries don't seem to have gone that well, though. mentions of being laughed at, being lectured on why the essay was wrong.
Ellipses.
Jill?
I made sure to delete that blog. No evidence should have been left.
I can think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that have all that stuff archived.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh god.
Why? Just why?
Jeez, relax. It's not that bad.
What do you mean it's not that bad? Don't you realize how embarrassing it all is?
Oh, I do, girlfriend, I do. We've all been young, Jill. Relax. It's not like you're still like that nowadays. That would have been embarrassing. You're not still like that, right?
Oh gods, no. I gave up on that whole occult stuff. It's just that remembering all that stuff is... Ugh.
The cringe.
Bad.
The cringe. I don't know. I like the way you look. All dressed in black with the rare accessory popping out thanks to the colors. I mean, at least you had the decency to use makeup to take care of yourself.
Hey. So you have a pic? Why? Why? Oh god, you have a picture. Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past?
That's why. I was bored. Last Friday, I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran a small background check on you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity.
Please don't run background checks like that. That's stalking.
No, it's not. It's the internet. It's free real estate there. I just used a search engine, you know? I didn't request documents or anything.
So what led you to the page?
You do realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right?
Gosh, crap.
oh no.
Like I said, relax. You were obsessed with occultism. I wanted to kiss all the boys. And I kind of almost accomplished that in middle school, which still sort of haunts me today. Never underestimate the lengths old classmates will go to track you down. Especially if they think you're still the girl that kissed them for fun, you know, to boot. We all have things we're not too proud of as adults.
Now I know how criminals feel when evidence is against them.
I have to ask though, why 69?
It was supposed to be 6'9", not 69, like in reference to both the lovers and the hermit. I was convinced it meant wise choices. Wasn't one.
Jill, there's nobody that would read that as 6'9".
I was 12 at the time. Stupid.
Even at 12, I fucking knew what a 69 was. Just how innocent were you back then? Personally, I didn't know.
Godless.
Personally, I didn't know till I was 14.
You have no idea.
Well, let's sweeten up things a bit. I'll have a sugar rush. Oh, by the way, I found out what happens if you don't buy whatever Jill wants in the when she requests that you like buy stuff to concentrate. If you don't buy stuff where to let her make her concentrate, she'll like forget the orders as soon as the customers say them, and you can't read them when serving the drinks.
Wow. Well, here you go.
This is the thing.
Say, Alma, speaking of the past, what was your last long-term relationship like?
It was wild as fuck, girl. That's something.
You dug through my past. I've earned the right to dig through yours.
Fine, fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Well, I've had about 4 boyfriends who I described as such that I've introduced to my family and all. The first one was in high school. I broke up with him because he cheated on me. I remember the other girl trying to pick a fight and me just saying, keep the fuck up. The second one was during my freshman year. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. He starts with a friendly hit and before you know it... Anyways... The other guy I met shortly after I dropped out. He was interested in marriage, but he wanted to get married after only half a year or so of knowing him. And then there's Richard.
Who? Oh, we have a name?
I spent almost 4 years with him.
Oh, wow.
We got along pretty well. We had awesome chemistry. I truly loved him. But as time went by, there was a rift that started separating us. A rift called death. Like, he literally died. It was tragic. Okay, I'm just kidding, Jill. He just didn't like my family.
Oh, rough.
Oh. You didn't?
Moreover, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his heart because he didn't want kids. There was a part of me that wanted to believe, even just for a little bit, that maybe he'd change his mind. But as much as I loved him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. At one point, I just had to break up with him. Try not to get depressed. Bring me a beer, will you?
Sure.
I'm really down right now.
Hey, I am deep too, sister.
Does no one in this game have healthy relationships?
No
Well,
one.
No. Oh, by the way, I found out that.
Unhealthy relationships with family is pretty common.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling me that, by the way.
Yeah.
What'd you find out, Justin?
Oh, I found out. You remember Ingram, the second guy you serve, who's like rude to you and asks you.
He's like angry at everyone, yeah.
Yeah. If you serve him sweet drinks when he asks for something else, he opens up that his daughter was murdered by a white knight.
Oh.
And he hired an assassin to kill the white knight, but it just made him empty and he realized revenge didn't bring him joy. So he started hiring Dorothy as his daughter on every year.
Oh yeah, Dorothy's
That's
mentioned
so
and he's
sad.
hinted, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm all sad. Now I hope he ends up with Jamie. Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah, but you have to serve him
Jamie the assassin he hired.
Yeah. No. He says it's not, but Jamie relates to that part of him.
But he seemed to recognize Jamie though.
Yeah, but he insists it's not him.
Okay.
Don't mention it.
Okay, one more question and we're even.
Wow, you really are this a very long time. Sure, ask away.
At what age did you get those implants in your boobs? Seriously, that's not natural.
Wow, that is a rude question.
Jill, I love you, and I know you're saying that to jest, but realize I have metal hands. I can punch you to death, bitch. But I've lived through so many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and won't take it as a joke. Hiya! Oh! As such, and on my friendship, I'll just say this. They're real, and they're spectacular. Now, ask the real question about fluffy this metal hand.
I'll grant you one and only one chance to call me by my full name as a compensation then. Just once.
I'd gladly take your offer.
It's funny that you mentioned slapping, because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped?
Chopped. Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first is that I spend lots of time typing, and these replacements help me avoid carpal tunnel syndrome.
Huh.
There's other utilities, like I can interface with many devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. If I move my index finger, it acts like the computer's cursor. There's lots more, but there's small things that don't sound that impressive when I say it out loud.
How did your family take the operation?
They took it well enough, except for my mom. She freaked out for months. She even went to the hospital to ask for my hands. I mean, she did cut off her hands willingly. So.
Do you miss them? Out of curiosity?
That's pretty cool. I do.
For how? Yeah, for money, maybe.
Sometimes, but just during emotional moments. And as luck would have it, someone else got that.
What?
What?
The guy from My Hero Academia, the villain?
No, Vincent Van Gogh for the
It's good
love
to
of
know your hands get donated.
shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway.
Can you actually transplant hands?
I
In the
mean,
future,
you
can.
could. I don't think it's common. Like, I've never.
Yeah, it sounds really
I mean,
uncommon, but I guess you
It would be
could.
hard.
Yeah, and your nerves can't be severed.
Yeah, you have
But I
to
mean, you
connect
could
old, like new nerves to old nerves.
the rejection would be an issue. But like, if you sever your own hand, you can sew it back on. Because
Yeah.
the thing is, you have to kind of match up the. That would be hard.
And the bone's never gonna be like perfect match either. Weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's just go with it for the future science.
Science team.
Shortly. Okay, I already said this, so.
One of the victims was this young lady whose right hand got completely crushed. I told them to check if we were compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice if they can get a natural replacement. A bit of cosmetic treatment and it could pass off as an original hand with no problem. Last I heard, we were compatible and the family agreed to the donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine.
And you didn't tell your mom about that?
I didn't want her pestering the poor girl. So, are we cool now? Are we
Give me
even
my
now?
daughter's hand right now. I'll take it.
Are we? You were pretty pissed about my comment
Wait,
regarding
where's her left hand?
chest.
She never shows
It's,
it.
except for it's
I-
in
No,
that
but,
one
like-
horror movie where the hand like is animated and starts killing people.
She has two metal hands, and she explained who got her right hand, but who got her left real hand.
They don't tell you that. That's only in the almond.
No, it's actually
You'll
not.
never know.
Again, I'm sorry. It sounded a lot less rude in my head.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I get to call you Juliet once.
Now you don't. That's it.
Eh? Why?
You just called me by my full name.
Serious?
One chance. Only one. And you just used it.
Damn it!
Oh crap!
No.
Surprise!
Surprise!
I'm the ghost
Oh.
in the shell.
Do you want to be the ghost?
I'll be the ghost.
Okay.
Hey, Alma, this might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts and don't look behind you?
Hey!
Not particularly, no. Although there was this paper I read that once that was quite interesting.
What's it about?
It proposed a scenario where nanomachine clusters would leave the body after death, and then acted as a collective hive mind through residual brain waves. The result would basically be an image, not unlike a hologram. Of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in a body. Even 5% of the amount needed is enough to make the blood too dense for the heart. It's not like brainwaves are blunted enough to create those reactions. Still, an interesting read though.
I see.
Don't give me that look. It's not my fault that you've convinced yourself that you're crazy.
Well, I'll leave then. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
All done?
I am. What about you, Gil? You okay? For some reason, the idol girl left him like that, it seems.
You think?
Idol girl.
Would have been a while he was out.
No, Kiramika said he was cute, and then he, like, shut down. Gil, like, blue screen of death.
Not true. Hey, boss. You're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so...
That I am. Yeah. Why?
I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake?
How dare you?
Aren't Quintel's for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome?
Ow. 8th grade what?
When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, you would solve legal problems through good old wrestling, but
Nah, seriously, 8th grade what?
but you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show. It just so happens to use fights as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. That's actually a really good interpretation of it.
Yeah.
Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all that fake.
I didn't think about it that way.
Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling. So now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble.
Wait, no, don't do it! I didn't mean it!
This
Gil,
won't get
run!
the friends in today! Come here, fuck boy!
I'm sorry! It's still 8th grade what? I don't understand.
Alright.
Did you make it?
Yes, we did.
We made it!
Oh my god, that was so close.
Your
Too
charge
close.
is $10,000 for rent. Have a nice day.
She'll have a roof on her head for another month. She'll have a nice day. Well, that's good.
Is that it?
No, we still got 2 more days left.
Roof
Oh.
over her head for another month. Yay!
Alright, so what does it say on the augmented eye? Kira Mickey's blog's been updated. New Lilum regulations. The current regulations preventing Lilum from looking too human have been working well so far, but Glitch City's government is planning to create even more new laws so as to enforce robot-like features among the Lilum in a bid to reduce identity theft. Glitch City, the first nation to adopt the current standard in artificial intelligence robotics, was the first to allow robots in normal society, quickly giving them necessary rights so as to sustain a long-term experiment about their role in human evolution. Unfortunately, the first year saw numerous reports of identity theft, resulting in the need for more stringent measures. It is unknown what kind of laws we'll have in the future regarding their existence.
I think that was what Mario was talking about.
People look more robot-like every day.
Mario.
After the Great Earthquake, salvage agents are the new rage. The Great Earthquake that sank large portions of the world 5 years ago also created an unexpected new profession, salvage agents. And 4 says, and Australia? Australia is a tad more complicated than that. Summer Aki is one of those salvagers, and she shares the Earth experience with the augmented eye. Seeing big cities like Tokyo and places like Caracas several kilometers below the ocean surface, that's something that gets to you, you know? Millions lived there before the Great Earthquake, and it's on me to retrieve their memories, their lives. Aki is now working to retrieve items for a research facility in the Tanegashima Island, Japan. Grand Slam Fighters crowned the new heavyweight champion. So exciting. If only I could understand what's going on. Glitch City's most popular pro wrestling promotion crowned a new heavyweight champion yesterday, with Giant Yusuke taking the gold from fellow Japanese wrestler Justin Liger. After previous champion 66 American Kid was forced to relinquish the title due to head injury, she has decided to hold a tournament to find a new title award holder. The match ended after an epic 30-minute bout with Giant Yusuke applying a massive German suplex with a 3 count. During an interview with AE, Giant Yusuke told us through a translator that he's waiting for 66 American Kid to recover. I won't rest till I beat him clean. Alright, what does Kira Mickey say? Valhalla.
Valhalla. The name's silly and a bit hard to pronounce. Good thing it's actually called Valhalla. Funny numbers and letters are just a code. Anyway, I visited this cute small downtown bar twice after getting lost for a bit. I think the area was called Neon District? At first it was a bit scary because I forgot the way back, but once I got there I felt really safe and at home. The bartenders are a bunch of sweethearts and the boss was such a class act. I even took a photo with her and sent a video to her little sister. I look forward to visiting again. The drinks were very, very tasty, and even though they were made of real alcohol. Wait,
I
what?
don't know if I want the bar to suddenly become a fan tourism hotspot.
Mega Christmas is here.
Was
Oh,
it
what?
Mega Christmas or Mega Christmas? Don't care.
Oh, you're reading that.
Yeah.
Wait, so. Okay.
Yeah, Jill's reactions are pretty funny.
She's talking to herself.
Yeah.
I'm way too used to Christmas, but the mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy. I know it's an incredibly absurd name and the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin, but I find it amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places here celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but they're outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different considering they have the same dates, but it's still pretty cool. Oop, I gotta go. Time to sign some books. Merry Mega Christmas. 3 in person. Every now now and then I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago and directly being thrown in this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, or even just the gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all the possible feelings, and my senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, new places, because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experimented with what most consider normal. But you already know that from my songs. 3 years old.
Yeah, I don't like her producer guy already.
I suddenly have an urge to hug her.
Alrighty, time to mix drinks and strange lives.
Good evening.
Is he still broken?
Gil, are you coming? Shine Spark?
Jackson Galaxy?
Oh, you can actually change that?
Yeah. I learned
I
it
didn't know you
last
could do
session.
that.
Except when the ghost comes and it breaks.
Oh, hey Jill.
Are you okay? You in love, maybe?
Nothing of the sort. I'm fine.
Okay, right. No, seriously. What's up? Men only get happy after... Yeah, whatever. You know what? I'll drop it.
That's not.
Oh my god. You did. Was it Alma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her?
No, I didn't.
In any case, congratulations. I haven't seen you this happy since. Never.
Making so many assumptions.
Today's
Oh, no.
escapades will bring us to a familiar place then.
Oh, crap. Bill, I'm out. He'll leave.
Not so fast, Black Bartender. If that's
Oh.
even your real name.
God.
Hey, I haven't shown up since my debut, okay? Make up for last time. Last time I viewed you at a weird peak while I was passed out. So I'm here to find out what made people so interested.
Eh? Do I have something in my face?
Too much clothing. This guy totally fucked.
Okay.
No doubt about it. That gleam in his eye is unmistakable.
Deuces.
I'm a short-haired screaming Chad.
Whatever, just keep it down.
Oh, Jill, you're here. Isn't that the passed out girl from 2 weeks ago?
Not here.
Oh, sorry. I'll be back in my office then.
Anyway. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, it's you guys.
Who wants to voice Betty and, what's the other guy's name?
Deal.
Yeah, Deal.
And definitely not me. I need to save my voice for
I can
screen
voice,
chat.
I can voice Deal.
I'll be Betty.
And I think Dorothy shows up again too. So.
Ellipsis.
You are too happy and you are too mopey. What happened?
I was right. That Lara girl was head over heels for him. I was right on money.
Ellipsis. Say that to girl.
Here.
Sorry.
Isn't she one who passed out last time? Anyways, Betty was right and that deserves a beer.
And you?
One point.
Friday beer for cheerful Betty.
I think I'll get a Friday beer during our break.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Labor Day weekend.
Here.
Oh shit, it's 3-day weekend.
Yeah. I used my my big brain energy to find out that if I didn't take PTO today like everybody else did, it would technically still be PTO because practically nobody was there, so I didn't do much work anyway.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, pity.
So the girl was actually infatuated with him?
You should have seen her screaming from top of her lung that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking,
Ellipses.
just like that. In retrospect, it was way too cliched for my taste. Ugh. Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. I was right.
He doesn't seem particularly happy about it, though.
He never is. Unlike your coworker, holy shit, did he fuck?
God damn. You're making it too obvious, Gil. Go away.
How? The beaming face of his is unmistakable. The face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment.
Oh, so you were actually good in bed, Gil. Huh.
Oh, anyway, back to Gil, though. Like I said, he seems lost in thought.
Victories like that are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself.
Oh, can they get something non-alcoholic here?
It's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of crap. I'll have a bloom light.
Alrighty.
Do I do his first?
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
Wait, it needs
Oh,
to
wait.
be a...
No! Well, we paid our rent, fuck it. Put it on the rocks.
Yeah, you know.
Rock
Hey,
and
guys.
rock and
Hey,
Oh,
both.
gotcha. It's like the only drink that does that. Can we actually look up on alcoholic?
No, just find one that doesn't require any
Bleeding
requirement
Jane's
for
one
it.
of them, I know off the top of my head.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, frothy water's another one.
I wouldn't do that to anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, some people like frothy water though.
I mean, a Bleeding Jane is just like a Bloody Mary. Which, in my opinion, I think they're disgusting, but...
There you go.
Thank you.
Sip.
Celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do.
Well, for starters,
What do you think, Joe?
Me?
huh?
Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica,
Yeah.
Erica, Tisha, Mary, and Jessica. Or should I say, didn't share the bed sheets, snores like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict. New religious, band of wrong rugby team. What the hell does that mean?
Tito Taylor. I don't know yet.
You don't, oh. Tito Taylor and choose with mouth open. Oh god.
Okay, Tito Taylor is a person who never drinks alcohol.
Ooh.
Is it?
Yes.
That seems the opposite.
It's a very old, it's a very dated term.
She seems like an alcoholic.
What do you think, Jill?
That you must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in a short period of time.
Ladies woman here.
I mean about piece of scrap situation. And thank you.
I'm not the right person for this. Hey, Gil, come back. Oh, Jesus, you're no good. Still on cloud 9. Where's it? Okay, you know what?
You know, the sex, there's no way the sex was that good, okay?
What about... I'll be damned, she actually hides pretty well. How?
What is she even doing? I don't understand. She like
She's streaming.
I'm streaming this embarrassing conversation.
it's like this is what it's like at the bar without me actually participating and going to the bar.
Russian robots.
For starters, how do you feel about her?
I don't know that well.
Yeah, you could start there, I guess. Ask her out sometime, get to know her, and maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe yours. And then you don't lose a lot by that. I guess.
What?
I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to people. So I don't know how well it applies to you.
Yeah, these things are all human in all but organs nowadays anyway.
And even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way towards him.
Why wouldn't she? This fella is good catch if I say so myself.
Well, she's such a good bro.
And like I said, human in all but organs.
Wing woman.
Just- Wing girl. You've surely encountered living that you sometimes forget are not human.
I guess. Well,
Dorothy.
We're
The
getting-
ears and the neck kind of throw me off a little bit.
We're getting all Detroit up in here.
I guess like the red, like it's not the cornea, is it? What is the like outer part of the
Iris.
eyeball?
Clara?
Iris.
Clara,
Yeah, sclera.
they live in weird times, but it only makes more time interesting.
Remember I tried to do like a sclera contact lens for a cosplay.
Wait, are you talking about the color in the middle around the pupil or the outside part of the eye?
The outer of the eye.
Outright. Oh yeah, that's Clara. Yeah.
Yeah, they make contacts.
How would you do a
for this.
contact for that? It goes. There, you need to cover.
It's like, yeah, it's actually like a wrap around the entire front of the eye, and you have to
Ugh.
like pinch it just right and get it under
Oh,
both lids.
stop! Like the squiffing me out.
I'm not done. But it was for a Tokyo Ghoul cosplay, basically.
Oh boy.
But
You
those,
live in
those
weird
sclera
times, but
lenses
we-
are super expensive. It's like $300, I think, and they're not in prescription.
It only makes them more interesting. It's odd going to other city and not seeing in same integration of Lilium.
Glitch City is pretty much the cradle of social experiments involving Lilium integration, so... Anyways... Just try to get to know her. We'll find out how you feel afterwards.
Yeah, I think we'll try that.
Yeah, it's quite the uninspired advice, if you ask me. Anything else?
Let's commemorate the occasion with Piano Man and Piano Woman.
She gets the piano man, you get the piano woman.
That one works?
I feel like that's what she was insinuating.
Yeah.
Well, let's do Piano Man first and Piano Woman next.
I mean, it'll probably just pair it up the right way automatically.
Wasn't Piano Man also a John Lennon song?
It was Billy Joel.
No, not John Lennon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sing us a song for Piano Man. Sing.
I actually really like that song. Don't.
Here.
Yeah, Billy Joel's got some good singles. Too bad his albums aren't that great though.
And now we've reached stalemate. I'd normally take Piano Man, but I feel its symbolic value in taking Woman.
Why order like that then?
Sniff. Uh-oh.
You okay?
I hate Laura.
Oh.
You what?
She's gonna take you away from me.
Oh, God, she's
Oh.
an emotional drinker.
You're my piece of scrap, not us. You're mine. Niet.
Betty, you don't own me. The government owns me. Besides, I can't, for the life of me, leave me alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash.
Heh.
Not a laughing matter. You need someone that making sure you aren't kicking people. It's not normal, you know. You need help. Not free therapy. Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet.
You're right.
Their codependence is beautiful.
So you won't leave me?
I'd worry my soul sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. We should leave now.
Oh yeah. We're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come.
Welcome.
Are you sure?
We will.
Fine, we'll be here, Jill. Anyway, see you then.
Bye, Jill. Bill.
Please come again. Oh no.
Hey, I'd love to go.
I
No,
invite
go away.
you.
But I told everyone that tomorrow I'm the year of a part of myself, so. Sorry.
There was no invite. I totally forgot she was still here. Man, that was such bliss. And now it's gone.
I can see how traffic's spiked. Things get fun here. And just like the last time, I didn't show my viewers something fun. Give us nasty.
No way.
Nasty by flavor or like the name of a drink? Like the bad touch?
Yeah, let's just give her that. I don't know.
Give it a 1 star.
Grandpa Boost sounds kind of nasty.
I like the promo drinks might be a trap in this case.
Yeah, promo drinks are nasty.
Are they?
Yeah.
Fedora?
Promo-
Yeah, the red Shiba said so.
No, yeah,
No, the grandpa
no,
booze.
not those, the promo drinks. The one that says,
Oh, I thought you meant those.
my type. Promo drinks, yeah.
The Piano Woman and Piano Man are on promo. They're good. Maybe the Grizzly Temple? That one's supposed to be bad. And the Zen
I think we
Star is
gave her
bad.
this last time, maybe.
Yeah, I remember her being like, oh god, that's awful. Adonis, stop. Stop!
Yeah, give me the nasty stuff, bitch.
Here you go.
This is the. It was nasty, all right. And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice.
I don't trust you.
It's the second time I hear it, so make sure you get your own copy of my theme song.
What?
No, no thank you.
We don't want it.
You will be playing that song on the radio, okay? Don't be shy. I mean, the jukebox. Don't be shy. Let me give you one.
I mean it, no. No thank you.
Well, too late. It's already in your plan.
Why?
And now you can play whenever you do New Game Plus.
Like, how in the ever living hell did you do it?
Magic.
That's BS.
The magic in me. Video editing magic.
Did you just hack into the music player? I have one hacker in my life.
Let's move on, shall we?
Yeah, whatever.
I'm Bartender. You know you love me. Hey, what the dogs? Yeah,
Well, I
yeah,
guess.
I'm here. Last time you talked about this place like it was this zany heaven of sorts, but I see the same shit. Hey, no, I'm right here. Seriously, no decorations? Like, bitch, can't you see me?
Yeah, good question. Where are the dogs?
I ran out of the cave after the. Hey,
I either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival, or they haven't come.
Yeah, the dogs kind of drop out after a while. Like, we haven't seen their image in a long time.
Newspaper features, talking dogs. And yeah, this is the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know? Anime was a mistake!
Now that I think about it, maybe Boss just donated money to this Sierra thing. And then tricked the dog into coming here as a part-timer for kicks.
Do I have to repeat that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Okay.
Oh well, anything interesting lately?
I mean, it's not like I miss them, but they should at least show their faces.
Hello?
Sorry, what did he say? Have not been paying attention.
I was at if there were new stores.
Now, this is not a newspaper, you know? Nor is it a crazy stories on demand streaming service.
Ah,
That's a big fat lie, and you know it.
Leave, please. Shut up.
And
Ha ha ha. I broke the TV again.
Shut the idea up. Just leave, please. Yeah, that.
I won. Last time I came, the viewership peaked for some reason. I want to find out why. Maybe pretty boy over there could tell the story of who he fucked.
Ah, he's so distracted he won't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess there's something worth saying, but
And I hear it.
God dang, my voice keeps cutting out when I go high.
Graham Miki came yesterday again.
You're shitting me. You expect me to believe she came all the way here again? Do you even have proof like the glass from last time?
Well,
If I may interject,
you've been listening, boss?
the walls are pretty thin. She's really loud.
What?
Anyway, she did. Even took a pic with her.
Wait, she did what?
Did you read the blog, Jill?
Huh? Let's see.
Hey kids, wanna die?
Why? I tried to make an appointment with her, and she's always busy. Like you sit there, and she just comes waltzing over. It's not fair.
You're obnoxious.
Hey, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd shared my secrets.
It's
I was
confused,
just as
alright?
baffled as you are right now.
Why do you think Leafy gets like over 10,000 viewers on his streams? You think it's because he's a nice guy? Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client?
Very graceful client, much like the last time. A really nice girl.
I'm gonna give you my number. If she ever comes back, you let me know, you hear?
No,
Not gonna let you keep her to yourself.
I really doubt she'll come back again, though.
If you came twice, I'm not taking any chances. I need something to drown this anger with. Give me something girly, will ya?
I guess, sure.
something girly. Oh god.
Why are all these drinks so cheap?
I mean, we're good for money, though, right?
Yeah.
For now.
No, you can
don't wanna
transfer.
make
You can
money.
you can transfer money into your new game plus. You can buy stuff. and unfortunately, there's an achievement, and you buy everything.
Here you go.
Ew. Chill a bit. Still not fair. You know, you're born today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny.
Maybe the whole peak viewership thing is just you.
Eh?
Maybe the spar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you were just that good.
Oh, you're so nice, Jill.
Are you hitting on me?
No, I am not. In fact, I'm kind of trying to get you to leave. Please, leave.
Don't be so hard on the girl. She's fun. Like me.
I want neither of you here. Another nuisance shows up.
Bahaha! Joe hates me.
It's not hate, it's... We am not having this conversation again.
Oh, ring. Hey. You're curious, right? About Fuckfire's partner. Wanna know who it was?
How do you know?
Maybe. Maybe not.
That maybe not tells it then, not taking any chances.
Oh, come on.
Bartender, you're making lots of faces there.
It's nothing, really.
Did two bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager? Tech support?
Hey, Joe. Inner and outer voices, remember?
F it.
What?
Just let his voice broke.
Oh, God dang it.
What? Who's what? Aside
Ben, you're oddly calm today.
Have you gotten treatment for your mania?
Man, I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Crash is one hell of a drive.
Have you seen medical, experts?
And wouldn't you know, I could actually make it premium time if I go commando. But come on, I'm getting bored of my ass here. Do something.
I'm not a dog. You can't just ask me to roll over, you know.
Mind if I entertain you for a bit then?
Boss?
You and Gil take a break. I'll entertain the Missy here.
Whew.
Alright.
Oh, chill. By then I meant take Gil with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road and right into a truck's grill.
Yeah, we can't have Gil be isekai.
Grilled Gil.
And then wake up as a slime in some sort of fantasy setting.
Yeah, no.
Alright,
Gil's
Gil,
gonna
I
take
guess you're coming with me.
Gil?
Oh man.
Alright, gonna take another break.
Me too.
I'm gonna take a second too. Be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Hey, how are the cats?
They're in containment. You're getting
Right.
too rowdy. Put them in the bedroom for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Adonis kept like sitting on top of the desktop, and I was afraid he's gonna run over the power button eventually.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to step out a bit.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Is everybody good?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okie dokie.
We'll just have Zach take over if Gillian has to say anything.
Zach, you're up to bat, man.
Considering Zach hasn't voiced anybody so
Zach
far.
needs Mooch. Ooh, we got
Oh,
the
speaking of the devil.
cool like the end scene.
Yeah, the conversations.
What do you call these?
Want
It
one?
reminds me of like a driver. Reminds me of like a driver game where you're like gonna pass your by or something.
Right. Zach, are you here?
Might not be here, but I figured if he wasn't here, he would AFK out, right?
Yeah.
Do we have an AFK channel on this server?
Right.
No thanks, I don't smoke.
Oh, you're Gillian now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I can do it. No thanks, I don't smoke.
Yeah, I can't pull off the Australian, sadly.
Bugger.
Oh, let's move.
Wait, no. Did Australians say bugger?
I don't know.
Alright, I got a text from Alma. Alma and Gil did not. Yeah, okay, whatever.
You wanna voice Dana then?
Sure.
I mean,
Well,
that's
that's a
fine.
bummer.
Wait.
Well, that's a bummer.
She's sending congratulations your way, though.
Well, I said thanks, I guess.
Is it the bizarre girl?
I'm assuming. So who was the lucky girl?
Australian ellipses.
So it was a guy. I never thought you swung that way. But I had money on it.
It wasn't a guy. It was
Ah,
Mario.
crap. So it was a girl. And you did do it.
I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know?
You know, we should respect Gil's boundaries.
No, they're
Oh,
coworkers.
you don't make things easy for me, though.
Coworkers, you have to fess up. How so?
I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know. You never talk about yourself. You're talkative so long as it doesn't involve you directly.
Ooh, she's playing that card. That's pretty dirty. It's like, oh, you just never open up. That's why.
Teasing you is literally the only way I know how to get through to you. It's the only thing I have.
You make me sound like I'm some weird loner. Even though I am.
As
I
you
mean-
are. You are a weird loner. At least
I
tell me
mean-
if you enjoyed the night you spent with whomever it was. Are you happy?
I did.
Alright, well, good for you. That's all I wanted. Seriously, why are you humming Shine's?
Wait, is it Kira Mickey? Oh, wait, that doesn't make sense.
Well, after Idol Girl came through yesterday again, I looked up the discography and I can't stop humming and listening to them.
Okay. Right. Oh, wait. You didn't go after the idol girl, did you?
No? Why would that be a problem though?
I don't know, it just feels weird. Oh, that's that for the break. Let's go back.
Right.
No, and Gil? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it.
Oh.
That way we won't tease you so often.
Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year.
Shut up. I wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. I'm on weird tangents. And that's that. I'm back.
What are you two doing back there?
Nothing.
Oh, so just chatting then.
You... Screw you.
That's just chatting to Dorothy.
Holy crap! Did you two really fuck? John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently.
Oh, that's extreme. Seagull, you're making it too obvious.
How?
Well, for starters,
Well, what will we have today, Dorothy?
A gut punch.
Coming right. Wait a minute.
What?
Nothing. Dorothy wants a gut punch.
Should we give her that? That's not like her drink, though.
I mean, she doesn't seem off, so maybe she's curious.
I don't know. Justin, what does the Game Shark say?
she wants a gut punch.
Okay.
Here you go.
Don't die.
Stop looking at me like that.
Sorry. Are you okay? Weird for you to order something like that.
Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff.
No, I guess I figured.
Did you know Lilum tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues are designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys.
You ever notice Dorothy's palette is just 2 colors?
Yeah, it's really just pinks and reds and white.
Like she's like the only character in this game that right off the bat I think is just 2 colors. Maybe Kira Miki was, but I don't think she was. I think
No, she had
only
black.
3
She had
yeah.
blue, light blue, and black.
Like her clothes were different, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Dorothy's just red and white all the time.
But like you think it would look samey, but it doesn't really like come off that way, which is kind of impressive to the designer.
I checked my personal specs, and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235x. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel retarded.
Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why?
Well, after last time, I got curious and started checking how my systems work in detail. For example, the tips of my tongue, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations, you can make a seismograph with them.
Huh.
In checking that, I found it's all based on how humans work. And I got to think about what you said. I mean, for my system to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all these discoveries, there's not anymore less artificial. What should I be?
It's got deep real quick.
I don't know, looking up all this Solomon feels real, like Pinocchio. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm right here, right now.
I'm glad to hear that.
Alright then, let's try something sweet now.
Should we make Sugar Rush, Sparkle Star, Sunshine Flow? They all suck. Alright, let's just go with Sugar Rush.
Here you go.
Nice.
To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me.
What?
I'm here talking to you and you're answering like any human would, or even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. It always made it crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you right here, right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical.
Oh, you're for me.
Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilum. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from a more simple form ages ago. If Lilum managed to create biological life years from now, it will all have come full circle.
So, what I should take from this? You love me?
Don't overdo it. Anything else?
Let's go with the sugar rush.
Okie dokie.
You just had one.
I won't again.
Here you go.
Even in doubt, my love for these is real.
Romantic. So I take it this ellipsis problem got solved?
Yep. All the reality crisis started the other day. My guardian.
Tell her mom, nobody's judging you here.
Mom decided to meet the mother and daughter's girlfriend. It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. I was moved, but that's what it said. Why was I moved? I never met any of them. So where do these feelings come from? Why do I feel things? Do I really feel them? What tells me someone else is impressing a button to make me feel that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real? Boom! Oh, don't worry, by the way. I'm fine.
No, oh, thank God, it's a natural to sit down like that.
Man, that go-go's a blast!
Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee?
And ghost. I'm gonna talk with the bartenders.
No, no.
Well, I tried. Jill, I'll be in my office avoiding the
Okay.
crazy girl.
Don't come back.
Sorry, I
No.
give up.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Oh, no,
Oh, well, they can be buddies.
this is the worst combination ever.
For my voice,
Maybe they
even.
can They can make a special together.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
What's your name, girl? Dorothy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often? Are you hitting on me?
Oh god.
I want no part of this.
Hey, Dorothy! For the live stream, you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Sugar rush. A sugar rush over here. 5, 10, down.
Sorry, what?
What?
Alright.
We've made 3
Oh.
sugar rushes in the past like 5 minutes.
What a mess.
Dorothy came in and she's just having a real heart-to-heart with Streamer Chan, and now it's just the worst thing that could ever happen.
Yes, this is the best.
Here you go.
Good choice, Dorothy. Yay! So, what are you doing in my turf?
Jesus. This went south.
Streaming Chan.
Yes?
No, I mean, that's what she calls herself.
Tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's your real name then? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome ass like the humble Nicole Chan.
Say that live?
Oh
I
boy.
wouldn't say humble.
Why not call yourself Streaming Chan? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Chan.
Oh, that's even worse.
No.
I changed websites so the name felt a bit out of place. That's how I became Streaming Chan.
I think that was more of a reference to like Nico Dalga.
Yeah, the Nico Dalga thing.
Yeah. Which
I got to work when I saw this really good
Like it works.
Uda
It's just-
Prince / Attack on Titan.
I feel like it's kind of a janky site. Like it's weird how, maybe not janky is the right word, but it's so different from YouTube that like when I try to look up specific music videos that only get posted there, then it's like hard to really find pinpoint things. It's kind of like Pixid in that regard.
Yeah.
Everyone named me streaming Chan though, so I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point, I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes, but then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with greater viewing numbers than usual. And so, I want to treat my loyal audience again. Oh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some funky fun. Honey here might seem harsh, but you just need to crack her shell.
Shut up.
See, you just need to say the right thing at the right time, and she becomes a sweetheart.
Quiet, you.
Don't play hard again. You know it's true.
Hey, stream girl.
That's me.
I'll regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement.
Ah, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyer and then a couple additions, but
Kind of Pokeballs above her head. Kind of looks like a dusk ball, but I just can't place it.
That's a camera.
It's
I
a
know,
camera.
but it looks like a
It does look like a Pokeball, though. Yeah.
It does.
It almost-
I think it's a
It does
dusk
look
ball.
like a ball. Yeah,
Almost
it
looks
does.
like almost looked like a luxury ball if it had like gold trim on it.
But then the luxury ball is like the whole top faceplate gold, or is it? Yeah, the whole top faceplate.
I thought it was
gold.
I thought it was black with gold trim.
I thought that's the ultimate ball. Like the ultimate ball is like solid black, but with the used gold.
No, I'm gonna look this up now.
This is important.
Yeah, we need to know what that
Yeah, we can't
Pokeball is.
continue before we know this.
I'm gonna head out tonight. It's
Good
getting
night.
late
Okay.
for me.
I'll post the recording, so if you ever wanna like continue where you left off, then it'll be here.
Alright, thanks.
All right.
See
So
ya.
the
Good night.
luxury ball
Night.
is a black Pokeball with a gold trim and also has a red line going around the top with that has gold
Yeah.
trim also.
I think this looks closest to the dusk ball. I'm all in on dusk ball for 500.
I'm going for a luxury ball for 600.
You're disappointed when you're wrong.
How about you eat my ass?
That language is inappropriate.
Ah,
Now we gotta
Who's
mark
gonna be
this.
Jill now?
We gotta mark this unlisted video.
I'll
not
be
for children.
Jill.
No.
Let's got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. That's right, I'm
oh.
trying to be a VR streamer. So he used the contract too. Yep, he conned a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his penis.
Wow.
That's not where I saw that going.
I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld, even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now I'm looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick was punishment enough.
Oh my god.
Jesus, I guess I'm glad it didn't hit an artery.
Whoa.
But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind if he jacked off to an image of me,
Ugh.
but the contract?
Damn it.
That's money that just soiled right there. I would have gone back on the deal were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people, seriously,
I mean, I'm sure there's some people who jack off the streaming channel right now. Well, maybe not right now because Valhalla isn't that popular, but
dick paper cuts. I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know how they could be a problem.
why is that even a teacher fantasy?
I don't think you need to have experience to understand that.
We lost Jill.
That said, Grill's been grimacing for a full minute now.
You broke
Gil,
me
do you
up
have
one
anything to
fantasy.
input?
We go back to Gil, Steve.
No, 1 minute.
You
no, 1
okay?
minute.
I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat. Right. 2 big beers, honey. I mean big!
2 big beers coming right up.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you didn't get the $1,000, I mean the $10,000 to pay the rent, not only would you get the bad ending, but Jill won't concentrate and she'll forget every order as soon as you get told them, so you can't read them right here.
I thought you were gonna say something bad like Streaming Sean might not come in.
No, Streaming Sean.
That's a good thing.
No, Streaming Sean would still come. No, Streaming Sean would still come. But you would not be able, but you'd have to remember that she said 2 big beers. And like all the things, and like, and when you're on this menu, you cannot look back at the past dialogue.
Like it's that hard to remember the dialogue.
It's not, but sometimes it can be a little, sometimes you speed through
Yeah.
it, then yeah. Cheers! Cheers! Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue on my feet. You laced that beer with so much Carmetrine, didn't you? Time to get lewd. Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories?
Oh boy.
This will be a treat for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the camera. And man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water. I want some underwater action too.
God damn it.
What did you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, never mind the heat. Yeah, you know those porno videos on Pornhub? They're a lie, okay? And all those head top too. Heat isn't good with camera, and it's really not for fucking either. Did you try chilling the camera bed and putting it in the bed with some filling? We made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cam and started recording. Threw it in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Didn't need any weight. Yep, luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck. That's another story. It was all a success, but it's also the last time I have sex on a jacuzzi. Blood rushing, high water. I felt like I was dying midway through it. I have no idea how the porn stars do it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I would have surely died. Fair. Boundaries. Sorry, I didn't mean to read that. What did she say?
She said at least he didn't burn himself.
At least he didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I had sex with a jacuzzi, my body got so hot the guy would burn his dick.
Because not all. Right? Well,
Pretty
not
much.
really.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably
Metal
like bio
conductive.
tissue, but still, you could probably like still on the inside. I don't know.
Consider investing in a cooling system, but it's so situationally expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Hey! I think I should leave, but can't you join me in escapade? Hey! Hooray! I loved you! Can I put my services at the end of the night? Sure! Then count me in! I got the perfect stories! Let us be on our way then!
They've made an interesting tag team there.
Goodbye, bartender. I'm gonna go for a walk, my honey. And the sunshine, call my name. Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa. Oh, God. Wait, seriously?
They left, thank goodness.
Oh,
Apparently
finally.
with hell, certainly. At least they look like they're having fun together. The method of filming underwater sounded convoluted as fuck there. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss. Let's go.
Matt, don't you just feel great?
Why are you still happy? Were we in the same place? Here, Jill. What's this?
Like a voice Dana. bonus with, damn it, still Australian. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up. Except you're fired.
Bonus!
Or unemployed. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready.
New Year's party!
2 blinds!
That goes for the both of you.
No job.
We should give a bonus right before our rent payment, or right after our rent payment. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I know. Either I'm getting old or that girl is too much even for me. Yeah. But seriously, anyone who's listening to this unlisted video, don't ever copy techniques from like porno videos or hentai. It does not work, and it does not.
That's how you get like skin
At
infections.
It's 100% acting. It's not real.
Yeah, it does not apply to real life at all.
Nope.
Okay.
See, the thing about porn is it has to be entertaining.
Aw, that's sweet of her.
Also, I've seen some porn stars streaming on Twitch because COVID has kind of reduced their work.
Oh, that's disgusting. Which Twitch is, by the way?
Ray Lily Black for one is streaming on Twitch.
Surprised it's not OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, I'll leave the closet open in case you want to hide from the noise.
For the fireworks.
Anyways, I need to
guess.
get some chicken.
Alright. We can
I'm
take a
gonna
small intermission here, but this will be the last day, and I don't know. I think it's pretty short, so we don't have too much longer.
I'm gonna create an OnlyFans, and it's just gonna be just oscillating oscillating fans. Those
OnlyFans,
death
yeah.
fans, just ceiling fans.
A fan emporium.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back, and it looks like the Augmented Eye doesn't have any new articles. So I guess we just go to the next day.
Yeah.
And this is the last day, by the way. We don't. It's basically one long conversation. There's not really much drinks in this one. So. Right.
Well, let's see. Girls in the back getting everything ready. Let's go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself.
Please let it be beer and chicken. Just beer and chicken.
Bucks.
Beer and chicken wings.
Are you
Like
alright?
the perfect combination.
I'm scared to lose my job.
No,
Gabby will
it's
show. Oh, I forgot about the other thing. Gabby will show up any minute, and I can't deal.
I forgot it was on New Year's.
Yeah, it's on New Year's.
Because I was like, when is she showing
We haven't
up?
even talked to
Jesus.
her in so long.
Relax. Everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Drink something. Maybe that will cheer you up. Luckily, we're at a bar.
Maybe. Do you think being drunk for an important family conversation is a good idea?
Yes. Every time. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up.
No.
If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug? Does that work?
I like hugs. A hug?
A hug.
Hug? Big one. A reward for everything after everything's said and done.
But don't hug people in real life.
Gotta
lest
go, you can
risk
do it.
lest you
Hugs
risk
are
infecting
good though, but
COVID.
always make sure you ask.
That,
Right.
And like, not right now. Because you might
Yeah.
risk something.
Oh, COVID, yeah. Everything's fine. You've
Just
been
wear, like,
avoiding
Just wear, like,
this
a
for
full
all these
hazmat
years.
or something.
Now it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. I'm gonna die. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Boss might even give me a hug, and I like Boss. And hugs. I'm okay.
What's the voice? Gabby. Okay. Hello?
Gabby! Darling. Come on in.
Excuse me?
Welcome to Valhalla. Hey. You talk first.
So,
This is awkward.
no, well,
Some days ago, I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister.
What? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say?
I don't know, I never opened it, didn't have the strength, at least not until now.
Huh?
Figured I should read it with you.
Angry ellipses. Oh, I thought she was angry. She's just serious. Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it.
Alrighty then. Sorry.
Just that?
Yep.
Is there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back?
Sigh, this is just like your sister. Spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear it might contain. Lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all these worries, after all these problems, after all these years of not talking to her, she sends me a letter, a fucking letter of all things. And she just says sorry? Sorry for what? For a fight? For not talking all these years? Now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing?
Sorry, I remembered all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like that time where she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day. That's an asshole move. And you're pissed about the lack of 3. Or that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table, she sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did, and you were confused all day long.
She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag.
Maybe she was being sincere, though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion.
She did, huh? Told me she died from local nanomachine rejection, right?
In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case is more focused. Usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day, but organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections.
Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question.
Yep. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone.
Why, though?
Well, if I know, I was angry to learn that she hid it. What didn't she tell me? Was the devoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it?
Wait, how did she live so normally then?
She had to use a serum. Shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them.
So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark. And the rejection is what ended up killing her.
Nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctors said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards, they don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she would still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of dying in her sleep.
Thinking about ifs won't bring her back there.
Yeah?
Spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my feels at that very moment? What if I had just apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to the research institute thing back then? The amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive, you're here, I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now.
Jill.
Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting and having that heart condition all those years.
She didn't have to face it alone, though. She only...
So let's celebrate her life and achievements. we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we're to honor her, we'll do it together.
Together?
Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is to try to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask, though, did she really start complaining about her chest pain shortly after I left?
No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was acid reflux or something. But I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. Sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry too, you know. We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. Human. Should have been mature and not shouted at you either, so let's just cool that old water under the bridge, shall we?
Are you sure?
Of course I am. So how did you find me exactly?
Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger You?
I have, yeah.
Well, the truth is that I visit it from time to time. The other day I read a thread that discussed the bar. The description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad?
No, not mad, more like dumbfounded.
Hey Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister?
Well, complicated adult thing. Back then I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing the burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage.
You were going to get married?
I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about it down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But then the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her. It was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we've gotten married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was the best for me, but what about my freedom, my say in the matter?
So that's where you stopped loving Lenore?
No. Never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much, but you have to understand. I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. Wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself, think carefully on what to do next.
I can understand. Sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led you two to fighting, huh?
You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's silly when I think back to it, tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take the wolf for her. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. Could have been avoided if I just kept a cool head and talked about it there with her.
Sister said something like that.
Yeah.
I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her to the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much on her. Something like that.
I know
quite the hothead to me and my sis.
You're supposed to be the mature little one, you know? Play your role correctly.
But why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too?
No, it's just that. Remember when sister was giving class and broke a window? You broke a window. How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded.
My sister wouldn't have scolded you.
But I was afraid, dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back. Oh, sorry.
But I faced her back then, and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it?
It's not quite the same. In perspective, no matter what reason I came up with, will never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know, not that it makes it easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again. It feels bad because it's so stupid.
I swear, you and my sister are meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither of you had the courage to go back and say you're sorry.
And like I said, berating myself after past mistakes won't bring her back.
I miss her so much, though. We're together all the time. Always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always count on. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now.
She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person.
Yeah?
Mourning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us there's no fun in sulking for so long.
She told you that all the time.
Same way she told you to stop rubbing things into people's faces, both figuratively and literally.
Hey, I was 8 back then.
So let's have a toast in her honor, shall we?
Toast?
Yeah, let me get you a drink. Wait, you're underage.
A drink?
Don't worry, trust me.
We're going out of business anyway. My
Oh,
I
last
mean, you
volunteer
can make it
alcoholic.
non-alcoholic.
Is there anything actually good? That's
So
not
you
alcoholic.
do sweet flavor.
Oh, Sugar Rush.
This'll do. This'll do.
I knew it.
No Carmen Tween, of course.
Wanna see a little kid get cronked?
Grab this for a sec.
Okay.
Ahem. Lenore, I know you're watching from beyond right now as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me that we both meant to make amends at some point, but never got around to it. Can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at very least make you rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gabby in her absence. Make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problems you and I had.
Hey.
Want to add anything?
I'll always miss her.
Don't say that to me, say it to her.
That's a bit.
Come on, just this once.
I'll always miss you, sis. Sis, you idiot. Why did you keep that secret for so long? Baka baka. Always told you everything. Wasn't enough, you idiotic.
Man, we're letting it all out.
Ah.
Ooh, poor kid.
Hey Jill, promise me you won't be like that knucklehead. You won't keep stuff like that to yourself.
Only if you promise the same to me.
And promise me we won't fight.
Can't do that. That's not how the world works.
Huh?
You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later, we'll clash in some opinion. What I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are.
I'm not an adult.
Let's face it, you become more mature than I have.
Hey, did you mean what you said? That you'll look after me?
I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, of course, but wouldn't dare leave my little sister all alone.
Jill. Wasn't this a toast?
Right. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers.
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 So, about this drink. Can I drink it?
Yes.
Do you like it? Take a sip.
It's not bad.
Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. You might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now.
Could've.
But we didn't put alcohol in it.
Just pretend. Right.
When I think back to it, didn't your sister give you beer once as a prank?
But yeah, that. It's April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. Put bubblegum on the soles of her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day.
Yeah, but did you know my drink at the time?
Huh?
She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda.
Oh. Did you get back at her?
Well, I did
Jesus.
hide all the dildos in the house that night, only to find out she knew how to use a key.
Oh boy.
And as a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad days later. Ew! Not recommended for sanitary and hygiene reasons.
I hope you guys wash your vegetables before.
She said, "So do you like eating me for lunch?"
Oh.
That
Wash your
sounds like
vegetables with detergent.
whoever wrote these lines obviously watched some hentai. Okay, there's no other explanation.
Okay, moving on.
Or we're really sadistic roommates.
I'll tell you when you're older, but probably not.
Oh boy.
Or never at all.
Never.
Hey Gabby, do your parents know you're here? At a bar?
I think I'm at Clary's actually.
Who?
Oh, she's my best friend at school.
Miss Clary knows you're using her as an excuse, right?
Of course. Why would she cover for me otherwise?
True. We go to her house afterwards.
To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in the other district, but Clary doesn't live close by, so...
Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight?
Are you sure?
I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough, and at least to spend the night.
Sure, I'd love to stay with you.
Great.
This is nice.
Hey, does your dad still have the bakery? His bread was really good.
Yep, he opened a second branch last year.
So he's looking to expand.
I think he got into a partnership with a friend in Motor District. I saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries.
So remember when your sister introduced me to him? He started shouting, I knew it. Fucking knew that you're lesbian. Mark one for daddy.
I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls, the acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. Only a beer? The beer bottle is still in the fridge labeled Sweet Victory.
Eh. Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they?
I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said one too many things argument. Mom always was obsessed with high society and her circle of friends. A lesbian daughter was a no-no.
Even in the
dare
future?
I'm still on
How
my
dare
sister's
she.
side for that one though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic, she did it because her friends were.
Oh,
Mom's
yeah.
opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter.
Fuck her.
How did she react to her death?
I know. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago.
They did.
They never got married, so there was no proper divorce.
Huh.
I haven't seen her since August, I think.
Did you two fight too?
No, she just hadn't showed up.
Must have felt alone, huh? I've been there.
A bit, but I'm not alone anymore, thanks to you.
Hmm.
I think that is Alma.
Is that?
Ah, I thought there was going to be a party here.
Alma over here.
Oh, that wasn't a greeting. Arte.
Small New Year's celebration. Wanna stay for it?
I don't wanna. Wait, what? I don't want a kid to burden.
Yeah.
I think she's referring to herself being a kid that will be a burden, yeah.
It's just a weird way to phrase it.
Yeah. Don't worry, you won't. You'll only get a cola for the night, though. No alcohol. It'll give us time to catch up even more. Introduce you to some friends. Are you in?
You don't mind me.
Great. Hey, Alma, come
Oh, I
here.
see.
There's someone I want to introduce you to.
And that's the end.
Broke. The game broke. We're gonna start over.
New game plus.
A really bad transition.
Oh yeah, by the way.
Yeah, I feel like this went blind.
Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think you can skip the credits. Or at least I haven't found a way to do so. So you gotta go through this really slow credit scene.
Is there a post credit?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah,
Well.
after the credits is when you see the endings. There are 6 endings. You can get all of them in one go, except for the bad ending. And if you get the bad ending, you cannot see any of the other endings.
Well, I'm gonna. Well, someone has to stick around and let us all know which one, when the post credits show up. Nose goes.
What? I mean, I'm gonna have to stay here anyway.
All right, I'm gonna go and do my own thing for a bit.
Right.
I'm not signing off though. I want to see the ending.
This was
Or I could just-
basically
or-
a 3-person team.
Or I could just like YouTube it. Fuck. What ending do we get? I must know.
I know we obviously got the good ending, but I don't know if we got any other endings. We'll have to see.
What about Alma?
Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see.
We'll have to see.
Yeah. Special thanks to everyone who pre-ordered. You right there. Nice. Thankfully, these credits are short, so even though it's going at a slow speed, it's
Well,
not.
there's like
gonna take
maybe
long.
at most like 5 people in part of their studio.
Mom, Dad, family, and friend, thank you for all the support. This is for you. But seriously, I really wish you could skip these. This moves so.
It goes a little too slow, yeah.
This moves so slow.
We could have moved maybe a few frames faster than this. Like.
I'm surprised they didn't use Rentai for this.
Music's kind of nice though. I like that. Does Burger King still have the BK Big Fish?
Probably.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
They still have it. No,
Yeah,
did
fun.
not have fun. Awful.
Guy had fun.
Yep,
Cat
I also
boomer.
got the cat.
Okay, Cat Boomer.
Is this Jill and Gabby?
Yeah, she's that kind of person.
Good night, Jill.
I didn't know who was talking at first. I was confused.
You know what?
It's somewhat like sort of. I mean, I guess by design that it ends with them giving a toast to somebody in like a bar named Valhalla, somebody who's passed.
I mean, yeah, I can see the symbolism there. There was definite.
Yeah. Because you're supposed to, in the toast, you're supposed to like feast, like Valhalla is like a feast of warriors.
War.
I mean, it's the hall where people who died honorably in battle
it's
go
like
to
endless
Odin.
feasts and shit.
Have you guys seen Vinland Saga?
Yes.
Yeah, but the people in Vinland Saga don't go to Valhalla, they just die.
yeah, pretty much.
I know, that's so sad.
Yeah. Like the Viking way was rough time.
It was a product of its time.
Alright, Saturday, February
25th.
25th.
Oh boy.
I think we got. Okay, yeah, we got
I
all.
can't believe you actually made me do that sleepover thing.
You didn't have to expect me now.
Shut up.
I'm having a good time.
See?
Oh.
See?
Oh.
Gabby is having fun. It's a bit.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
No, Alma, you remind me a bit of my sis.
I do? How?
You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. Sis always said that Jill acknowledging your presence is the best way to know she likes you.
You're talking too much, Gavin.
So you mean she likes me too? Ha ha ha!
It's different with you, though. With my sis, Jill was more frustrated. Like this one time where she bought her a shirt that...
You're talking too much, little girl.
The shit that what?
had a pic of a cucumber on it.
Cucumber?
Ow, what are you doing with my hair?
Sorry, it got stuck in one of my fingers.
Seriously.
So I'm a bit like Lenore then. Except actually straight.
No, you just remind me of her a bit. Moreover, my sister wasn't as
As?
What this girl's trying to say is that with your tits and ass, you could build a Lenore and a half out of that mass.
This means there's enough to share with both of you.
share.
You're talking too much, Alma.
Alright.
What?
Friday, January 15th.
So like a year?
Oh yeah, some of the endings are kind of...
Sure.
we got Dorothy's ending. Really? Okay. So yeah, the guy who had a fantasy about a woman castrating him.
Fuck.
I tried for an hour to convince him it's a bad idea, and I finally got to him. We finally moved to the bedroom, and it turns out the guy has a weird implant where his testicle should be.
Oh boy.
Yeah, by the way, I think some of these endings are the multiple endings. They're like shown out of order, but the good endings always last. It's basically a removable ball sack.
It's like Potato Head doll.
I'm scared.
Oh man, this makes me think. It makes me rethink Toy Story.
Toy Story 3 is fucked up, man.
It was. I suppose the guy really liked that fantasy and made sure he could live it out properly.
I once saw
no.
a guy in the hospital in the emergency room after having been castrated to fulfill a fantasy.
You got the Dorth Inquisition achievement?
Yep. Yeah, Dorothy and Anna. And Dorothy without her headband.
I wonder if it's the same guy. I have enough problems with just one guy, you know?
I'm confused. What is going on?
Well, I think she's talking to Dorothy and Anna's.
What
like,
guy is
just
she
in the
talking
background.
Oh, I misread that. I thought they were talking about guys. But I think she's talking about each of them are enough by themselves and that she doesn't need two of them babbling to her.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that's what it is.
Just one what?
Hehehe. With listening to one of your anecdotes. I can never say that word.
What was the daughter's
Anecdote? Anecdote?
name? For Dorothy's mother's daughter's name? Like
She didn't.
original
I
daughter?
don't think she didn't say. She didn't say.
I think it's hinted that it's Anna, though.
Yeah, it is.
That
Yeah.
is? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't catch on to that.
You told me at the Neo Tijuana thing, and now this. Don't you have a more subdued story? Something less hentai? Come on, Drew, you're an adult. You can take that much. Shut up, me. Or ghost person.
Well, last time I spoke with my mom. I asked her the story of her daughter.
There you
Her
go.
name is Anna.
There you go. And now you pretend you're like you're surprised. Quite you.
She fought against nanomachine rejection for most of her life. She even lost a girlfriend she made in the hospital to that same sickness. Apparently, sometime after she got out of treatment, a truck hit her and killed her.
It's a guy.
Did she become an anime girl?
Yeah, don't you see right here? She reincarnated as a ghost girl. But even then, she was amazing.
She was.
She.
Hey.
Yeah, she kept up her studies while still in the hospital. She was a self-taught honor student. Yeah, it really sucks to recover from like a heart disease and get out of the hospital only for a truck to hit you. Not only that, but she also ranked among the top 5 candidates in at least 3 college admission exams. She also played the piano and guitar.
Well, being confined to a room all the time does that, I guess.
I mean, fully able-bodied people can barely do half that. But she practically accomplished all that by herself. And she also beat nanomachine rejection, a disease that only 2% of humans suffer and even less survive. It took a truck and truck to take her down. She was great, and I think I'm sort of like her sister.
Ha, silly Becky.
Sad.
Honey, did you say something?
I did not.
Weird. I swear I heard somebody call me Silly Becky.
Come again.
It's not uncommon for me to hear stuff from far away and think I've heard it nearby, but you're the only one nearby that knows my real name, so it was weird. Oh well, as I was saying, the ball sack guy. Alright, I think this is the good ending. Yeah, basically. Yeah, this is the good ending.
Oh no, Gil.
Steve!
I don't think he's back.
I guess this is where we part ways, huh?
I guess this is where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to this city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here.
God damn it, Gil.
Really want to thank you, Chief, for the second chance you gave me. If we ever cross paths again,
I'm gonna cry. Gil, we're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so freaking dramatic.
What I?
And you're taking care of my apartment. We will cross paths because I freaking live there. The time you spend setting up a useless farewell could be used asking me about things about the place. Like where the switches and valves are.
What I already know. And the control panel you made.
But I like talking about the control panel. I'm very proud of it. Speaking of obsessively liking something, Jill, stop calling Armitage. Take care of your floor bowl just fine. I'm not that worried about him. I'm worried about me. I've never been away from Ford this long. I don't know what I'll do. You'll do just fine. You did pretty well for at least 25 years before finding him. Yes, but... We're leaving. Where are we going? Oh yeah, before we get...
They're going on vacation.
Oh.
They're going to Nirvana.
I left 2 boxes of condoms in the first drawer on the desk, Gil.
You what?
You what?
You what?
I'll see if you're back.
Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want him to be ready. Safe sex is the best sex. Oh, but just one condition. If you're gonna fuck like rabbits, stay away from my room. It's weird. I have too many pics of my little sister in there, and I don't want their eyes soiled.
It actually.
Imo, who? Little sister. And just say little sister, weirdo. Yeah, whatever. First stop, Panama!
I knew it! I told you!
Yep. And now we can say the new game plus.
Yay! I just had to step out for a quick piss. I didn't mean to miss the line.
You missed 2 endings, Steve.
No!
You missed Dorothy's
It ended
ending,
good.
and you missed
It ended
Alma's
good.
ending? Was
No, he was here
Alma's
for-
or
I was
Gabby's
here for
ending?
Alma.
No, he was here for almost.
And
Okay.
Dorothy.
Oh, then you didn't miss anything, really.
Oh.
Alright, we
Oh,
got.
Gabby's
This is
here
the new
now.
cover. Oh my god! I love her. I love her. I love this.
Alright. Alright, so shall we YouTube the rest of the endings?
Alright, sure.